Up, people? It's me again with another video. I just wanted to share some stuff that I was watching on TV. You know how the news is very, very polluted with bad information, sadness, and all kinds of stuff, right? Injustice and everything else, right? I was watching. I just turned on because I never watched TV. I never really watched TV. I'm not really a TV person. I'd rather kill like 1,000 birds with one stone. But anyways, I was watching this thing that happened. There was a sheriff. You know, sometimes sheriffs, they post up stuff. I mean, the media, like, and the sheriff talking to the community, saying this is what happened on this city and this and that, because people want to know. The community want to know what happened, right? So they share what happened. There was this 14. It was in Fresno, California. It was probably like 3 hours away from here where I'm at. So this young kid. It would happen like 6 days ago. I think like 5-6 days ago. This 14-year-old kid, and there was this 7-year-old kid, 11, little girl. And the parents, 2 parents. So what this guy did, the 14-year-old, the suspect, what he did, he murdered his parents, and he tried killing his 11-year-old daughter. But he didn't do anything, no harm to the 7-year-old boy. He probably felt like he was protecting him or something. So what this young guy did, this 14-year-old guy, a little young guy that killed his parents, and almost his sister, she's in critical condition. They said that she's gonna recover and everything else, so that's good for her, you see. So now this guy's in jail, so they're gonna investigate. I was trying to find out more, like, why he did it and everything else. But what this guy did, this little young boy, he did, as soon as he killed their parents and everything else, he called the police saying that someone came on a truck and did this to his family and this and that, right? So the police got there and they were questioning, finding out answers, and it didn't look right, the answers that the young boy was giving. So they got him, they detained him, and sure enough, the truth came out. That young boy did it. The 14-year-old boy did it. So it's sad because now he's gonna do some time in jail. And now his little brother, 7-year-old and 11-year-old, they don't have parents anymore. They're gonna have parents anymore. They're probably gonna get adopted by their closest relatives, family members, grandma, whoever. But this really was very terrible and bad. You see, there was another case, because I kept on watching another case they were saying on Christmas something. They were fighting for Christmas gifts, and it was a lot of drama. So this guy ended up shooting his little sister, and then this guy shot him, his brother, and all kinds of drama. I'm not sure if it just happened, but you see, I'm not well informed with all the news, but what I know, yeah, well, Christmas was just around the corner. Yeah. So it was recent. So, wow, this is terrible. See? There was another case of killing. Man, lots of cases of killing. I'm like, why, Lord? Why am I focusing on these killings and everything else, right? I am not a killer myself. But, wow, you see, this is crazy. But there was another case, but I'd rather not talk about that one. You see, but the sheriff, the 14-year-old that killed his parents, basically saying, giving some good advice to the public. They were basically saying that we should all look out for our children, right? To see where they're at in their head. You see, because sometimes we just buy them like a Nintendo, so a PlayStation, or give them a cell phone, and boom, they'll be entertained, So we have to check up on them to see how they're doing, what they're learning, and everything. Children, like in my case, mine's already grown up. They're already adults, and they don't want no part of me. But I try to put my 2 cents to try to get a hold of them and try to unite them with me. And sometimes, once in a big while, it might work. Maybe one of them will come with his new girlfriend and stuff, and we'll hang out and eat, But the rest of them, they're so into themselves and their girlfriends and what they're doing. They don't care about that right now. They're into their prime, supposedly, and they're running their own program. Our children, we must protect. Yeah, we have to protect them to see where they're at, to see if they need any help with what they thinking. Maybe you gotta put them in some classes or something, counseling for any little thing, right? So they could develop their mind correctly, not like those incidents that we just had. There was another one. I didn't mean to click there. It just happened. There was this guy working at a thrift store. Young kid, probably I'm not sure how old was he. Probably 20 years old. I forgot. But what he did, he was working there. There was a little girl around there, and the mommy was looking at the clothes because they're gonna buy thrift store clothing and whatever. So you know how the kids, they go check out the toys, and the mom's over here or whatever, checking out some stuff. So this guy that worked there, a 20-year-old guy, he tried to pull in the little girl inside the restroom. He probably was trying to do something to her. So you see, she was kind of crying and screaming, and the little brother, she had a little brother, and she was and he was kind of hey, told the mommy and the police. This guy pulled her inside, right? So they tried looking at the cameras, and they managed to see something. So they locked him up. So he had already he was already on probation or something. He was already had some type of record already that he because when the cop asked him, have you ever been convicted of a felony, this and that, got into a fight with my friend, and this and that, assault and this and that, right? So he was lying all along. They found out that he had another kind of a little situation like that, assault, touching someone, another minor. I don't know how they let him out. I don't know how they managed to. But now that he got busted, he was all crying and this and that. I'm not gonna live in there for a long time. They're gonna do this to me and this and that, right? You see, he already had a little history lined up. He already had a case that he was on probation or whatever, right? And now this thing, that's scary, for the child. That's trauma, you see. Wow, hopefully the little child, I don't know how old was she, but she was a little one. I'm not sure she was 7. I forgot what the age is, but I hope she forgets. See, she forgets everything, what happened. See, but most of the time you won't forget. So it's crazy. Oh my God, I'm driving now. leg popped. My ligament popped. I was playing sports. It just popped. Crazy. Oh man, I was in so much pain. The guys in the park, they had a bottle of tequila. Because I was so pain, I didn't want to go to the ER. I drank it, and I was really jacked up. It numbed the pain. I managed to took myself home, all drunk and everything, with the pain and everything. I made it home, and when I got home, my dad called me, and he noticed I wasn't okay, so he started calling my mom and everybody else. So they rushed me to the hospital, and yeah, I've been in bed for a couple of days, 4 days, 5 days, I think like 4 days now. I refuse to be in my bed. I want to do something. I want to move. I want to do something, fix something. You know, that's not me. That's not me of being in bed just because I'm injured. No, that's misery for me. You see, that's terrible for me. I don't know if some of you guys feel that way. You cannot be in a hospital. You cannot let all these things get you down. You see, and so I'm trying to stand out. I'm trying to get up and try to do something, do anything, whatever, anything little, small, whatever. I feel like I have to do something. You see, I feel like I cannot waste my life and time on being sick or being stupid or none of that stuff. Time is precious. We need to do something with our time, something good with our time, something precious with our time, something. We cannot just throw our time away and let it be like, oh, it's just another day. No. You know, people are already programmed to be that way, and I encourage you not to be programmed that way. Try to do something, help someone or something. And it will create goodness inside of you. You will feel better about what you're doing. If you're just there sitting down on your bed or making videos and not doing anything, not even washing dishes or cooking or nothing, wow, that's terrible for you. Well, I'm gonna leave this car here. I have no help whatsoever right now. So I gotta get my truck. Alright guys, you guys have a wonderful day, and don't tire out, don't give up. Keep on pushing. If you're crippled, who cares? Keep on pushing. Do your thing. Alright then, have a wonderful day. Alright.